Okay, we are on a Tioga trip, and this was Kelly's graduation, and
We rented the Tioga and went all the way
uh,
down the
is this Disneyland?
coast.
Isn't this Disneyland when we
Yeah, this is when we were at Disneyland.
and we were in the pool, and that's when
Mm-hmm.
Rob or Shane found all of that money?
Mm-hmm. It was Shane, I think. There's Shane and Rob is back. You were just so proud of yourself because you were just really learning to swim and could get clear across the pool.
This is the San Diego Zoo. Yeah, this is the San Diego Zoo. That's let's see, oh yeah. Let's see,
Yep,
San Diego
San
Zoo.
Diego Zoo. Now this is Zion's, or one of the parks on the way home again.
Yeah, that's Science Park.
Or is that the Grand Canyon? That's the Grand Canyon,
Oh,
isn't
that
it?
is the Grand Canyon, yeah.
I spent that whole time in the Grand Canyon just scared shitless one of the kids was going to fall into it. And Miley would, see, look at it, clear out on that rock, peering over the edge. That's Miley and Rob, I think. And I'm standing there with just my knees watering in terror that one of my kids was going to fall into the Grand Canyon.
Mom was crazy about these pictures, these slow pictures. We were picnicking then.
Yeah.
And that's our Tioga.
Yeah. The Tioga was so huge that in order to go to bed, we had to put everything that we owned in the bathroom or the closets. In order to eat, we had to put
Look at
everything.
those pants.
I know.
Those are
Awful
those
polyester.
polyester pants.
Yeah, but everybody wore them. Everybody wore those pants. Now this, I think, is Zion's, isn't it, in Utah?
I'm not sure.
Look at that, Rob.
Where?
Right there, in the middle of the
Oh,
picture.
is that?
See?
Oh,
Those are
yeah.
our kids. Now, I know this is Zion's because we hiked down in here, and by the time we got out, Michelle had a temperature and was really sick because we hiked down through here.
Sure, she still was running around.
I know, but remember we had to carry her up. She ran down and through, and but by the time we got up out again, she was so sick we had to carry her. She probably was a little dehydrated at that point.
Boy, those mountain trails were steep, weren't they? This is at the ocean.
This looks like the beach. But remember, we started in Seattle and we followed the Highway 1 all the way down to
And
Tioga.
Rob and I ate oysters all the way there. Remember that?
Until
We
you got so sick.
and tired of those oysters.
You started feeding the gulls. Throwing them up in the air and the gulls would catch them in midair.
Yeah. Smiley and Kelly. Shane, Robert. That water was cold too, wasn't it?
Ooh. Yes. Well, look, we've got jackets on and the kids are playing in the water.
Is this when I got stuck in the sand?
Yes.
The Toyota.
Yes.
And it cost us all that money to
all
get
that
us
money to get
all
towed
that.
out again.
Because you kept saying, keep going in
Oh,
the
it
sand.
wasn't me. It was you. You said, I'm going to go drive on the sand. And we got stuck.
Okay, this is on. Yeah, this is.
I think this is... Well, this is that great big Paul Bunyan statue. Where was that? I don't remember where that was.
You remember that, right? The Paul Bunyan?
Somewhere.
Universal.
Oh, this is Universal.
Oh, this is Universal Studios, yeah. Oh, yeah. Rob was extra strong at a very young age. Look
Yeah,
at
look
him.
at that.
Just one
He and
hand.
Miley.
One hand and that tree goes over.
Look at Michelle and Shane. My goodness.
I guess all of the kids were
Yeah,
strong.
they're
weren't
pretty
they?
strong. Oh, they're in jail.
Well, Michelle couldn't. Oh, there she got the bars pulled apart. This is the flood, remember?
Yeah.
Water came peeling down the street. Oh, the parting of the Red Sea.
Is that okay?
Remember we went down in that little ditch-like thing?
Oh, this is the
One of the most popular movies of the time.
Jaws.
Jaws, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're still making shark movies.
Yeah.
I refused to go swimming in the ocean for a while after this movie.
Oh, this is Disneyland. Remember the guys that?
I think this is still Universal Studios,
Oh, is
isn't
it?
it? Yeah. Well,
Oh, I know where that's Zion's.
is that Zion's again?
Yeah.
It's somewhere along there on that trip because we've still got the Tioga and we're still eating picnics. Might not be Zion's, but it's somewhere along the coast.
And then we're back to feeding the ducks. Isn't that Tioga the one that? Oh, this is
That's
a
the
Provo
Provo
temple. When we went to the temple and the kids stayed in the
Tioga.
Tioga. That's at the parking lot. Little did we know that we would buy a home there.
Here's the end of our trip. We stopped at Auntie Verda's house on the way home. Parked the Tioga off to the right on her side lawn.